Live from Hollywood, primetime shopping is on the air. Join us for Jackels Estate Jewelry with your distinguished hosts, GIA graduate gemologist Jackels. Together with over 20 years of television and jewelry experience, they'll bring you exciting auctions, incredible values, and the finest in one-of-a-kind jewelry. Shopping made easy with the best customer service, where our #1 goal is to bring you the best in rarities and value.
What is it, March? Almost the Ides of March. Anyway, hope you had a nice weekend. Here we go on Monday. We'll be doing a little bit of jewelry and a little bit of coins, and then I'll come back and do something else for you. But anyway, all the weights and dates are approximates, and we work really hard for you folks, and we appreciate it. Keep in mind that we're small staff. Our prices are really great, and we try and do everything we say we're going to do. All right. Let's see. Before we get into it, I'd like to take a moment and thank the good Lord above. Keep him first and foremost in your life, and bend a knee, open the good book, pray hard every day. The power of prayer. Do you believe? You know, do you believe? You know, believe in miracles and the grace of God, eternal life, but really the power of prayer. Okay, so say a prayer for me if you would, and I'll say one for you as well. Either way. Anyway, here's this first item. It's item number is 8587. It's a unique link. Uh, 14 karat yellow gold custom link. We'll get a close up on that. 6.8 grams. Price of gold right at, what is it, 2,900? I think it's a little higher. It was 28.99. Here, we'll do. Let's see. Here, I'll do it at. Here, I'll do it at. Here, I'll do it 6.8 grams. Here, elsewhere, what do they get? 140 times 6.8, $950. Here, I'll open it up at, this is too low, but anyway. Here, I'll open it up at spot. Okay. There, you can't do any better than that. $374. $374 to open. We'll do $25 increments. One only, 17 inches. Real nice link. We'll get a close-up on it. And it is a solid 14 karat, just under 18 inches in length, $375. Okay, 6.8 grams, 14 karat yellow gold. See, now that elsewhere they're getting what, $800-900 for a chain similar to that. And we'll just give you about a minute and a half to get in on it. Want to welcome all the viewers and all the live streamers and the YouTube Live, Facebook Live. Here it is, $375 going once. One only. Real nice link, 14 karat yellow gold, $375. Okay, so there it is, a real nice, unique chain at a tremendous value. All right, 375 going once, going twice, and moving right along. Let's see. Here's this diamond necklace. Item number on it is 8519. This is 18 karat yellow gold. You got a carat of nice diamonds. 18 karat yellow gold diamond necklace. 17.6 grams of 18 karat. And then you've got a carat of nice FGVS, beautiful diamond necklace, 18 karat, 17.6. And what? Here, we'll do it. Let's see, 2,900 an ounce divided by 31.1 equals times 0.7. Here, let's see. So you got $1,250 in gold plus a carat of diamonds. I'll open it up at $1,500. $1,500 to open. 17.6 grams of 18 karat. Just the raw gold alone, you're looking at what, $1,200, $1,300 just in the pure gold. So there it is at $1,500. Thank you. On the Praisiolite? James from Ohio. All righty. All right, 1,500 going once. 18 karat yellow gold. Very well made. Here it is. The diamonds are all set in that azure in white gold. Beautiful, really nice quality. 18 karat. Okay, and 1,500 on that going once. All righty, and here, fair retail value on this. you're looking at about 6,000 to 7,000 fair retail value. Moving on. Okay, and one more item here. Item number 8586. Here's this yellow gold 16-inch chain. And here, this is 14 karat yellow gold. And here, I'll open it up at $50 to open. 16 and a half inches, $50 to open, $50 increments. All right, $50 going once. 14 karat lobster claw. I think you know what? The lobster claw clasp is $50. Okay. No, really. All right. I can take a hint. Moving on. Oh, wait a second. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right, we have $50. Folks, this is solid 14 karat yellow gold. You got like 170 just in gold. We're at $50. We have 100, thanks. We have $100. Yeah, there's over $170 in gold, folks. Who was that, Jimmy? All right. Okay, so I can actually melt it for $170. Yeah, nice chain. All right, who has it at 100? Earl the Pearl. Well, we'll be on this for a while. Okay, folks, just here, if you come to me just for a second, you know, I started this here. That at really low, obviously. But folks, the actual gold weight, the actual pure gold value in this chain is like $170. All right. All right, Earl's got it at $100. So Earl's going to get, he's going to make $70 on this chain, and I'm going to lose my shirt. All right, I'll give it a 2-minute clock. If no one outbids Earl, I'll sell it to him. I do 1.5 minutes. If you can. Got to be registered. 150 from whom? Tammy? All right, we're at 150 from Tammy. We have 200 from Earl the Pearl. Lobster claw clasp. Italy. 200 going once. 200 going twice. Okay, all in? Verifying. Italian made. All in. Going once, going twice, and that is sold. Thanks. All right, here's this. I'll do this. Item 8587. Here's this chain again. Okay. And here. It is 14 karat. Got a really nice link to it. Here, I'll open it up below gold. Okay. Here. Here, I'll do it. I had it up for $375. Here, I'll do this just for the action. I'll open it up at $300. $25 increments. $300 to open, $25 increments. Thanks, Earl. $300, 17 and a half inches, custom link. So now this is well under actual gold weight again. Somebody will figure it out. I think. I'm pretty sure. All right, $300 going once. $300 going twice. Under gold weight. Custom link chain. All right. All righty, moving on. All right, here are these earrings. Item number 8567. Here's some appetite earring studs. Okay, I left the tag on them because I get yelled at for removing the tags. Item 8568. Honey zircon. Okay. 8568 honey zircon. Here are those, looks like Brazilian Paraíba. And here, item 8575. Here, these are zircon. Okay. Let's see. Nah, there's more than that. Item 8575. There's well over a carat, probably a carat 80. But anyway, here. Zircon, they weigh heavy. Let's see. Beautiful zircon. And look at the mountings. Okay. So here's one I'll do. Okay. The mountings alone These are the real nice backs. I'm going to blow them out. Not 500, not 400. I'll open them up at $100 each. $100 each. Okay, so you got in the middle are the apatite. Okay. Then you got the honey zircon. No, are they
Not citrine, right?
pardon me?
Not citrine.
Let me. Is it? No. Item 8568. Yeah, I guess citrine. $100. Here. You know what I'll do? Here's what I'll do. 14 karat white. Here, I'll sell them all first caller $300. I'll just sell them outright to the first caller $300. $300, you get all three of them. You get the zircon, you get the apatite, and then the citrine. All right. You get all three of them. No, not good enough. All right, here, I'll add in this aquamarine. Item number 8566. Aquamarine. Item 8566. Okay, there's an here, aquamarine. Round cut. You get them all for $300 to open. 2 minute, here, well, minute and a half. So you get 3 pairs of studs and that aquamarine pendant. For $300. $50 increments.
Open.
All right, we have the open. We do have the open. You get all 4. You get 3 pairs of earrings and then that aqua pendant for $300. And actually, folks, these are the really nice backs. The mountings, I'm being very sincere. The mountings alone are worth the $100. All 14 karat. Zircon, apatite, citrine, and aqua. Going once at $300. For all, you get all 3 or all 4 of them. All right, anybody else? Going once. Going twice. Sold. Okay, those are sold. Thank you so much. All right, here, how about, here are these sapphire earrings. Real pretty sapphire, 14 karat. And Those are item 8563. 8563. And here's 8569. Madeira citrine. And here, I should get more on these here. Item 8570. Here's an emerald pendant. That's about a half a carat. And then item 8564. Here's this, 8564. So you got a half carat emerald, and 8564 is 14 karat white gold, 1 carat blue topaz. So here, I'll open these up. Here, you got the really nice sapphires. Really nice Madeira citrine. Here, I'll open them up. $300. $300, you get all four. You get all four of them, $300.
Auction or first caller?
Auction, just in case. $25 increments. All right, and then this is the last of this little experiment. You get all of them for $300. Half carat nice emerald. The blue here, the sapphire earrings have got to be worth it. That alone. No? And the really nice backs again. And then the Madeira citrine. Real nice. Folks, the mountings alone are $100 now. That wholesale downtown. With the backs. Really? All right, $200 to open. $50 increments. All right. Yeah. $25 increments. Open at 3. Folks, you get all of them. Here, the sapphire alone are worth that. All right, going once, going twice, all in. In or out. You get them all. Here, look at the emerald. The emerald's worth that. In or out? Pardon me? All right, going once, going twice, sold. Thanks, Gloria. Let's see. Here, one more. Here, let me see. Here, how about Here. 14 karat yellow gold hoops. Let's see here. Item number 8168. $81.68. Orange garnet. Item number 8163. Ruby diamond earrings. Here, I'll open them up. I'll open it up at what? Here, how about $300? Here, and I'll include this, the jade stick pin. Here's the, okay, there's the mechanism, but anyway, here, that's 14 karat yellow gold. Here, $300. What is it? That's no fly by night. So 14 karat yellow gold. Here are the ruby diamond earrings. And you get little gold earring hoops. And then the orange garnet. Are the garnets in 18 karat? $300. You get it all. Yeah. Here, folks, these are 18 karat yellow gold. The backs, the mountings, bezel set for $300. First, here.
She's at the post office. Let me see if do you have her number, or I can have her call you back? Let me repeat that. Yeah, let me repeat the number. 334-216-2905. Oh, okay. Okay, I will have her call you back.
These are all 14 karat except for the garnets, which are 18 karat. The ruby diamond earrings.
Thank you, Marie. Thank you so much.
Okay, here's another. Here, I'll throw that in. That little heart, 14 karat yellow gold heart. Does it open? It might even open there. Anyway, 14 karat yellow gold heart, $300. Well, $300 going once. All right, here. Try 6327. Here, I'll do this too. This is kyanite in silver. Okay, this is silver kyanite. $300, you get it all. Okay. Kyanite, got to be a couple carats of kyanite. Old number 6327. Anyway, that's silver. So I'll put that in there. You got a couple carats of kyanite. $300 going once. Well, all right, I guess here's a diamond pendant. Item number, Matt, is 5289M. Here, 14 karat yellow gold. Chain included. Diamond, real diamond. Item number 5289M. Here. $300 to open on all, and you get it all. 14 karat yellow gold chain, diamond pendant. 18 karat mandarin garnet earrings. Where are they? Right there. And you got to have more than $100 in gold there. You get the silver kyanite, gold earring, 14 karat yellow gold earrings, and a gold a heart, ruby diamond earrings, and a jade pin. It's a little fly pin. All right. If you don't get in now, then forever hold your peace. That's it. All right, we have the open at 300.
What are the increments?
$25 increments. We have the open at 300. We have 325. So you get the diamond pendant with the chain, 14 karat. You get a little 14 karat heart, 14 karat earrings, 18 karat garnet, 18 karat yellow gold garnet earrings, 14 karat yellow gold jade fly, ruby diamond earrings, and then the silver,
350.
we have 350 going once. Current bid is 350 going once. Okay, all in? All in, right? All right, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. 7 items there. Good job. You did well on that one. Let's see here. here. 4.8 grams. This is really cool. I think. Yeah, I'll hold off on that. I'll hold off on that. Let's see. How about here? I'll do. Here, I'll do this. This is very cool. One only. Item number is 8627. 8627 on this. And here, this is a cool necklace. Here, one of a kind. And it's a sterling silver with a different overlay of gold. Okay. And it's long. It's a long necklace. Item number 8627. Okay. And here you got all this in the back too. So there's a total of four sections of this right here. It's very artistic. Okay, you might want to open up a little bit. 30, you got over an ounce of silver. And then these are also silver. And I'll open it up. I've got one only. I'll open it up at $80. $80 to open. All right, we have the open. Thank you. Very cool long necklace.
C8 from YouTube asking if you have any paparazzi pieces.
Not today.
Rings,
What kind of size they looking for?
rings, earrings, or pendants.
I wish. No. No pod barrage sapphires today. All right, 80 going once, going twice, all in. One of a kind. Very cool necklace. So thanks. Here's this item number 8624. Look, what is this, Wilson? 8624. All I can tell you, it's Irish. Yeah, right? Made in Ireland. Here, wear it as a brooch, wear it as a pendant. 21, here's what I'll do. I'll include it in this here. I'll put it on this chain. Okay. And now look at it. It's very cool. Here's this sterling silver chain with the pendant. And I'll do it here. I'll do it all, including the chain. Okay, the chain is the item number 8659. Here, I'll do it. Are you Irish? Are you Irish out there? Or it's just very cool. Here. So I put it here. I put it on the chain. I'll open it up at, how about $80? Item 8659. So that's the chain is additional. 86, not in the price, but in the weight. All right, $80 to open. Item 8659. And that's another half ounce of here. That's another half ounce on the necklace. It's 18 inches. Now, do you have to be Irish? I don't think so. Yeah. Well, you drink like an Irishman. Oh, yeah. And she talks like an Irishman. Yeah. Yeah. And you can wear it as a brooch or a pendant, and you get the chain as well. All right, and I'm literally, I just have about another 5 or 6 silver pieces left. Anyway, $80 going once. For the set. You get the necklace and the shield. Is she Irish? Earl. I think that's an Irish name. The Duke of Earl?
Miss Grace happens to be Irish.
I knew it. Yeah. All right. Going once. Going twice. Here, wear it as a pendant, wear it as a brooch, and you get them both sold. Enjoy that one. You got it, Toyota. Here's a really, here, item number 8660. Here, look at this. This is a really cool chain. You got, all right, here's this, have her go to YouTube Live.
Yeah, exactly. I think
Item number 8660. Here's this 8660 is the wrong number. Well, no. I got it right here. 25 grams, 3.2 millimeter, 18 inches. I'll open it up at $70. Item 8660. Really nice, here, this is a nice one, folks. Sterling silver, solid, $70 to open. One only. All righty, going once. $70 going twice.
Gloria? Or, you want to open? Open?
All right, we have the open from Earl. Anybody else? Going once. What, Patty?
He's asking if you just got excitable silver.
Oh, no. This is just, I just got a few more pieces of silver. This is it. I think I had 40 pieces of silver, I think. It's a joke. All right, going once, going twice, sold to Earl. All right, here. Hearts. You got to have heart. Here's this. And they're two different lengths here. Item number 8651 and 8653. And they're both hearts. Heart necklaces. Okay. Here, and it's just fun, right? Here, the one's a little bit longer than the other. All hearts, double hearts. Okay. Item 8653, 8651. Here, I'll open them up at, here, $60, but I'll also give you this one too. Here, this is all hoops. Item number 8655, so you get all three. $60, all three. Two of them are hearts, and they're staggered, so you can wear them both at the same time. And then the hoops, okay. Yeah, it's just fun. Item 8655 is the hoops. That's included. So you get all three of them for $60 if you're the only bidder. $20 increments. Last. All right, we'll get into some after this. I'll get into some jewelry, and then if you want to do some coins, we'll do some coins. $60 going once. And you get all three hearts. You get two hearts and then the circles. And you can wear them together. You can wear them separate. One of the hearts is longer than the other. All right, we have the open. You get all three of them. $60. Going once. We have 80. We got 100. We got 100. All in? What was that? Okay, all in? Okay, all in, so. All right. Let's see. 86.53. Okay. And that's 3. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right, here. Now let's give this away. Here. Now this is platinum. Okay. Here, this is solid platinum. Item number 8610. Platinum chain. The chain alone wholesales for like $500. No, it's here. Just the platinum chain alone, you're looking at $500 wholesale. If you could even find a platinum chain. Item number 8610. And then you got that $249. So you got 10.7 grams of platinum, 16-inch platinum chain, $249 green tourmaline. I should be getting $1,500. Solid. And the big boys here, they get their $19.99. Look at that beautiful green tourmaline. Here, I'll open it up at, this is too low, $700 to open, $100 increments. Platinum chain, 10.7 grams, $249 green tourmaline, 40 points of diamonds.
That may center that a little bit. Forward, yeah. That's always herky-jerky.
Free tourmaline. You want to buy just the platinum chain? All righty. 700 going once. 700 going twice. Now, absolute rock bottom price. That's a real tourmaline, real diamonds, platinum chain. For 700. Last final. Folks, this is really a good deal. Okay? All right. Anywhere else, it's literally $1,500 to $1,900. Really. All right. Going once, going twice. See that? Well, yeah. No, it is. That's. See, now that's a tremendous value. Item number 8614. Here. 18 karat, very cool diamond pendant. 3 carats of diamonds, 18 karat, 6.1 grams. You got the double package in the back when you run the chain through there. Okay, here we'll get a close-up. F to G color, VS to SI1 in clarity, 18 karat rose gold, 6 point. Folks, you realize just the gold alone, spot gold, is over $400 just in gold. Do you realize that? Just the pure gold, the 18 karat, and if you wanted it to be pure, you got over $400 in pure gold. 3 carats of really nice diamonds. Fair retail price. You got to figure $7,500. And nice quality. We'll get a close-up on it. $7,500. How about I'll do it 2,500. Here's one I'll do. I'll open it up. One time only. And I need 4 or 5 bidders, really. I'll open it up at here. But really I need several bids on it. Here, beautifully made. Look at. I'll open it up at $1,500, $50 increments. Folks, this is actually an expensive piece. It's well undervalued at $1,500. It is 18 karat, well made. Three carats, nice diamonds, 18 karat. Well, I can't do it any less than this. So if you're not in at this price, you're not in. Fair retail price $7,500, an inch and a half, 18 karat rose gold for $1,500. Going once. Hi, Priscilla. All right. Well, going once at 15. Going twice at 1,500. Too low. All right. Moving on. And that was a beautiful piece of jewelry. No, seriously. That you could have easily paid. Elsewhere, they're going to ask at least $3,000 for that same pendant. All righty. Here, how about this? Okay, here. Item number 8550. Solid ring. Here, you got a lot of gold. Item number 8550. And you got a carat of big diamonds. Solid ring. You can see how big the diamonds are. You got 1 carat. GHVS. Solid 14 karat, 13.6 grams. So here, let's figure out the gold. 13.6. So you got $750 in gold and a carat of diamonds. Bigger diamonds at that. Ring size. This could be a man's or ladies. Currently, it's a ring size 8, and you have that custom shank. I'll open it up at $1,000. $1,000 to open, $100 increments. And folks, here, 13.6 grams, 14 karat yellow gold. And look at the size of those diamonds. $1,000. I can't do it any less than this. So there it is. Ring size 8. Sure. There it is on my finger. Sizable 8. Bigger diamonds. Solid ring. Almost a half an ounce of gold. All right. Anyway, hey, it's, folks, the value. Look at the quality. Look at the value. Are you into value or are you just into style? No, really. Some people are just into style, and that's why they go to Tiffany's, and they don't mind paying big bucks. Here, I'm into value. Going once at 1,000. Okay, going twice, and moving on. Let's see. How about Jimmy, you ready? Item number 8507. Here, 8507. Here's this beautiful green tourmaline, 7.5 carat green tourmaline in platinum.
Yes, I am just about.
Ring size 6. Here, it's a 7 carat green tourmaline. I should be getting at least $2,000. I'll open it up from the 1980s. I'll open it up at $1,000. $100 increments. 1,000 to open, $100 increments. For a 7 carat fine green tourmaline in platinum. See, this is, all right, well, hey. Look at that filigree work. 16 points of diamonds, 10 grams of platinum. Folks, that's, all right, going once. Here, I'll push it back up. A fair price, we're looking at least $1,800. At least $1,800 fair price. We'll put it back up at $1,800. All right, and moving on. All right, here's a beautiful ring. 18 karat yellow gold, item number 8612 with the buff tops. Here you got the buff top peridot, buff top citrine, 10 karat blue topaz, 18 karat yellow gold. And 18.9 grams here. Ring fair retail price, you're looking at about $6,000. Here it is on. And I'll do it $19.99. $19.99 on that. And it is solid. It is 18 karat. $19.99. Beautiful dome style, all custom. Look at the buff top. I really like buff top. You got the citrine, you got the peridot, solid 18 karat yellow gold, $19.99. Okay, and moving on. Sure. Here, the amethyst, trillium cut amethyst in 18 karat, Italian made, clip and post. Item number 85915. These are 18 karat yellow gold, clip and post. They're Italian made. Approximately 15 carats of the amethyst, 70 points of diamonds, F to G VS, 20 grams of 18 karat. So just the gold alone, and I did it $19.99. $19.99 on this, and just the gold alone, there's over $1,400 in the 20 grams, 18 karat. Few bucks for the amethyst, and then 70 points in the diamonds. And $19.99. Okay, another great deal. And they're beautiful, extremely well made. And here's one of them in the earring stand, just to get an idea there. They lay great on the ear, and they're really nicely made, Italian made, 18 karat. All righty, moving on. Any other action? Any other, here, how about this coral, item 8616. Redder than red, red coral. Look at that beautiful red coral in platinum, diamond quality. EF, VVS to VS. Blemish-free red coral, 8.4 grams of platinum, 62 points of diamonds, and here, not 1900 or 1800. Look at that beautiful red coral. Okay, you know what? Here, you can buy it outright at a fair price, really great deal at $8.99. Or I'll start a highest offer on it in about 45 minutes to an hour less. $899, buy it outright. Great buy. Beautiful red coral. Ring size 6.5, and then look at the diamonds. EF, VVS to VS. $899, beautiful red coral ring. And if that's too much for you, then I'll blow it out in about an hour. Jimmy's going to show some coins right now. Okay. You ready, Jimmy?
Yes, sir.
All right.
In a minute or so, or whatever you want.
Are you ready? Because I'm ready.
I am ready to go. I got my stuff. I got some stuff you haven't seen in a while.
All right. Okay, if you come to me just for a minute. All right. I'm just going to take a break. Jimmy's going to come up for about 30, 40 minutes, and then I'm going to come back right around 6, a little after 6, and we'll blow out. I'll blow out several items for you, okay? In the meantime, make some offers with Jimmy. If there's any offers you want to make on the jewelry, let it be known. And here's Jimmy.
All right.
All right, Jimmy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Jack. All right, guys, don't forget, right now is a good time to get in requests to see, even though we're starting a little coin segment here, it's a really good idea right now to keep your eyes on the wheel. And I am a great relayer of messages to Jack, and I'm happy to stop cold turkey what I'm doing up here to help you with the jewelry request, because we love our jewelry collectors and we love our coin collectors. So what we're going to start out with, folks, is an item that we haven't had for a little while. We just got restocked on it. I want to let all of you know out there that any product that we owe you right now, coin-wise, is kind of on its way to you. More than kinda is on its way to you. So we're going to start off now. If I am not mistaken, we're going to start with item number 7083. And in the course of doing 7083, I also want to let you know, Matt, that if you can look around there and find the individual 2025 issue of the coin that we're going to be doing, because there's an option here to buy every single one ever made right up to the very moment from 1986 to 2025, or you can just pick the current year if you happen to own every one of these coins already. 7083. Did I get that right? All right. See? And you said I couldn't remember. Wait a minute. You said I couldn't remember anything, Joseph. You see how that goes? All right. So what do we have here? Yes. Well, I'm sorry. I thought it was starting already. Yeah, let's see. I got to. So here's what we're going to do. First off, I want to show you that coin right there. If you do not previously, if you haven't previously gotten into this deal that we were doing of every single one of the American Silver Eagle dollars. This is a silver dollar that has 1 pure ounce of silver in it. The largest silver dollar, heaviest and largest that the United States of America has ever struck. Begins in 1986. It actually began in 1985. Now this set right now, and I know every one of these guys out here are selling these sets. So, and I'm friends with all of them, but I just want to tell them, you know, this is kind of like, well, the coin wars. So I'm out to win them. And so this coin you see right here, that's just the 2025. And if you bought to buy an individual 2025 in eye clean, eye perfect, mint state 69, second highest grade, take a look at these coins because you're not going to see any problems with them. They are eye perfect. That's really nice. But what we're going to do is show you what this set is all about. 1986. Now here, this set right now, as we speak, is being offered in a couple of ways out there. In a full mint state 70. That's the actual highest grade you can get, where every coin is graded flawless, like internally flawless, like a diamond gets a GIA certificate that shows it's internally flawless, free of imperfections, that can only be discovered by getting really, really, really up close. But MS69, the next highest grade, this coin, though it looks absolutely perfect, it's a mint state 69 because the grading services are ultra, ultra conservative. Here's an 87. Now, and I want you to really understand that these early coins in the first decade, in the early dates, they look different than the 2025s and the 2020s and the 2019s. They have a different look to them because they're old school. They were struck the way silver dollars had been struck for the last 150 years on the old coining presses with the old reduction machines. You ever hear of the Javier reduction machine? It sounds crazy, doesn't it? I'll explain that to you. Look at the quality of these coins. So here's the deal. I know these folks. They're great. What they sell is a fine product. How do I know? Because it's exactly the same as what I'm selling. This is a set of 40. We now have 41, so it goes from 1986 to 2025. So everybody's boosted their prices because they have one more coin in this collection. But even at $3,800, they are flying off the shelves. Now here's the set I was telling you about in 70 grade for the very same coins. Actually, again, a set of 40, nearly $100,000. And that's no lie. These are really, really difficult to get. There aren't very many of these sets around. And when you can find one, you're going to have to pay nearly $100,000. You might be able to, you know, chisel a little bit, but they're really difficult to put together. When you're talking about this 41 coin collection, $3,399 for this collection here. Nationally advertised, sold by some of what I will call the big boys out there. I want to be a big boy. No, I said that wrong. It's I want to be a real boy, right? Isn't that the way it goes? Right? I was close. But the big boys are getting almost $3,800 for their set, $3,399. Now here's where you take control of the show. All right? Now we don't have these people sitting around answering the telephone for nothing, you know. I want you guys to give us a call. I'd say give me a call, but give us a call. Because if you want to own this collection, and by the way, here's a box of 20. So you're going to actually get 3 boxes. 2 will have 20 coins in each. 1 will have the loan 2025 in it and a space for 19 more coins. So your collection of silver dollars is going to go on, but you're going to have every single one right up to the present moment. Now, here's the thing. Let's explore some of the really tough coins to get. When you start going back in time to the very first year, 1986, this coin is tough to get in condition like this. They do not stay this well preserved unless they are put away by real coin collectors from the very first day, because that's a silver dollar, my friends. Look at the luster. Look at that. That's what MS69, mint state. You know, a lot of you out there aren't coin collectors. I'll tell you what, we like comics and cards and automobiles. And what do we call those when we love them and they're in absolute unbelievable condition? We call them mint condition, right? And it all comes from the minting of coins. So MS means mint state. The state of preservation and uncirculated of these coins is mint state 69. Mint state 60 is the first level, 61, 62. It goes all the way up to perfect mint state 70. These are iPerfect. They are not $100,000 for the set, $3,399. There are 41 coins. Every one of these early coins are really tough to buy. Now, when you go out in the market these days, folks, like I'm offering a 2025 by itself for $69. When you want to get a 1986 by itself, well, you're going to pay $99. You're going to pay $129. It is true of all these early coins. In fact, maybe I'll give you a little bit better exposure there because I'm kind of covering them up. I'm going to have to do a lot of rotating here. All right, I think we get the general drift, but I do want to show you the rarest of all the dates by mintage is this coin right here, the 1996. And ladies and gentlemen, they only made 3.6 million of these coins. But the thing about them, and the thing about all Silver Eagles, they're struck on a high-speed coining press to deliver a bullion product. But this is a coin that has become a numismatic collectible. In other words, it has separated itself from the intrinsic price of the coin, from the silver value. It has become a collector's item unto itself. This is the rarest of all the Silver Eagle dates by mintage, 3.6 million. And half of them, I'm not giving you no story here, half of them have milk spots on them. This year was prone to milk spots. It was the way the dies were cleaned and prepared, because these coins were generally struck for quantity and not for quality. So this set of 41 coins, the complete annual issue, all third-party graded, all guaranteed to be MS69. Why do you want a graded silver dollar like this? Because these coins can be bought and sold over the telephone. When you have the moniker of numismatic guarantee and the grade of Mint State 69, you know, these are not graded by just one grader in the grading room. They're graded by a grader who then passes it to another. And that grader that he passes it to doesn't know what the previous grader graded it. It's a blind grading. So then he grades it. It then goes to the finalizer. And if all of the graders agree by majority that each coin should be a Mint State 69, it is only then that the grade is given to it. And that is why for nearly 40 years, coins that have been graded by the major grading services are known to be the collector's preference to own these coins, because as you pass these silver dollars down, as generations begin to own these, the grade and the quality remains constant and guaranteed by the grading service. And that gives all collectors a lot of confidence. And it has totally changed the marketplace. So every coin is a Mint State 69. And just look at the quality. I showed you that 96. Here's another early date, 97. Now I call them eye-perfect. Now what is the difference between a set that costs nearly $100,000 and this $4,000 set right here? What is the difference? The difference is that one grade. And how is it established? Well, it's really an interesting process, and I've been to both of the major grading services. I have watched the grading process in person. And first, what the graders do is they eyeball the coin, meaning under no magnification whatsoever. They just look at it. And if it's a superlative quality, then it is put aside for the ultimate grading. It is then that a 5-power loop is used, 5 times magnification. And under that magnification, if there is even the slightest little imperfection, it becomes a Mint State 69, but you can't detect it unless you magnify it 5 times. If no imperfections are seen, and by the way, they are really picky at the grading services. So when you look at these coins, they look absolutely perfect. Well, they're near perfect. This is the set to collect. Now, if you want to own a 40-coin set, let me tell you why this is such a great advantage. I've been in the coin business now for quite a while, close to, well, almost 40 years. And I've been around Morgan dollars a lot. In fact, I was around in coin collecting before these coins were ever first thought of. They were thought of by Ronald Reagan as a $50, and all of that detail that was originally imagined by Adolph A. Wyman in 1916 has sprung to life on these silver dollars. So every better date, every rare date, every single one that has been issued, $3,399. Or you call the shot. You buy right, which means buy right now. Did I confuse that? We don't even need to put the now in there, because what this is all about is buying right. I buy right, and that's why I can offer you this set. And I may make your dreams come true. Do you want 2 sets? Do you want 3 sets? Do you want to pass this down, the tradition of collecting silver dollars, to your kids, to your grandkids? Here's an opportunity to not have to go through everything it takes to build one of these sets. Do you know that to build a set of 41 of these, just take the 1986 for instance, You know how many 1986s, that's an 89, but if we go over here, do you know how many of these 1986s you have to get your hands on to get one that looks like this graded? Because if you get 10 of them, 6 of them are going to have spots, they're going to have fingerprints, they're going to have nicks, they're going to have bag marks. You're not going to be able to get them certified. So the rate by which they certify as you submit them, if you submit one, there's no guarantee you'll get a 6.9. There's no guarantee at all. In fact, it may be very, very tough. You might have to submit 3, 4, 5 of them. So when you're out buying these in the open market and you're paying $50 or $60 or $70 for an individual coin, and then you're submitting them for graded, to build this set of 41, you might have to have, let's say 4 times that many coins, over 120, over 160 coins to build this collection of all matching in MS69. So $33.99, you break that down. By the way, I showed you guys the 1996, this coin right here. This coin by itself, this is a $300 coin when they look like this, with no spots, no tarnish, no bad strikes, no uneven texture. It happened a lot to the 96s. $33.99, or what do you want to pay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me just say this flat out right. I work really, really close on these, and I want to be your source for coins, and I want you to buy gold, and I want you to buy silver, or let's reverse that. I want you to buy silver, I want you to buy gold, but I want you to get this quality, and I want you to be happy. You know, coin collecting can be a lot of fun, but it's also extremely enriching. And I'm not talking about monetarily only. I'm talking about in the love of history that you get for it, learning about our money. You know, it is this money right here, the silver dollar, and the other great coins that we sell that actually built this country, because it established a currency worldwide that is still the most respected of all the currencies in the world. Is there any country in the world that you can think of that doesn't love the dollar? You know, Russia under communism, the USSR, what was the most coveted currency in all of the country? And what was spent in those stores that only the bigwigs were allowed to go and shop in? You heard about them, right, Wilson? In Moscow, there were stores for the party to shop at, right? And the average citizens couldn't go there. But what was the currency that was used there? It wasn't the ruble, my man. It was the dollar, okay? The dollar. When they overthrew Saddam Hussein, what did they find in his hidey hole when they captured him finally? How much? Hundreds of millions of dollars. He didn't have that many Iraqi dinars because he knew the currency wasn't worth a plug nickel. Dollars. When you talk about China, how many trillions of dollars? The greenback does China own right now through treasuries? Trillions. This is what every country in the world wants to have, but they have it in paper form. They don't have it in the hardest asset of all. They don't have it in the original asset, the original silver. In 1793, when Congress chartered the first United States Mint, and they authorized the dollar as the monetary unit, because in America, up until then, during colonial times and shortly after, before the mint was established, we accepted money from all over the world, but not in paper form, in gold and in silver. And the tradition of money, hard money, dates back way thousands of years. Our forefathers knew that to have the strongest country, you had to have the strongest currency, and this is what built it. That's what you're getting in on. That's the heritage that you're getting in on. You know, you get me going on coins, I start to get passionate, and people are leaving the room because they think I'm going crazy. But the fact of the matter is, I get excited about not having to sell a set like this for $4,000 or $4,200. But I can start at $3,399. And for those of you out there, this isn't taking a chance. There's no guesswork here. There's no if, there's no ands. This is the real thing. These are real American silver dollars, backed with the full strength of the United States of America. Each one, 1 ounce of fine silver. Each one, $1. Each one struck in the highest purity of silver and the largest size, 40 millimeters. And look at that. And when you talk about the United States of America and striking coins, nobody does it like the US of A. That's why our silver dollars from 1878, our silver dollars from 1803 are so sought after, because classic never goes out of style. $3,399. Now, again, was I able to get a single item number for the 2025 by itself? Because, folks, if you're just kind of dipping your toe in the water of coin collecting and you just want to start out with one coin, perhaps you would like the latest one. Because any one of these that you see in this set, I cannot sell individually. I can't break up sets. They're too hard to put together. So if you want an individual coin like this, I think we can find an item number for you. It's $69. Current year. And folks, the coins are stellar quality. We hand pick them. Look at that. That coin is from 1995. All right, guys. Matt, I'm going to need your help on this one here, because what I have, folks, if you're watching our show in the last couple of days, you know I mentioned that I was waiting for a deal of gem uncirculated Morgan dollars. They came in. The ship has arrived.
Would the single coin come with the collector's box?
No. But my best wishes and a thank you. Let's put it this way. Never say never. I will do my best. Okay? How's that? Depending on how many we're talking about. Somebody wanted to know if they could, they just wanted the box, right? It's like a kid when you give them a new toy. They don't care about the toy, they care about the box, right? No, it's not like that, folks. So, individually speaking, now I have brought you Morgan dollars. I have brought you Morgan dollars in bulk. I have brought you Morgan dollars in uncirculated. I have brought you Morgan dollars in brilliant uncirculated in bankers rolls of 20. But I really haven't had a chance to bring you Morgan dollars on an individual basis. So, do I have an item number for them individually, or am I going to use? For what I'm talking about is individual Morgan dollars. And if you tell me what it is, I'll tell everybody else. I promise. I can't keep that secret. Look at that, 1990. I'm going to build a display around them, sir, so. Now, these are Morgan dollars.
Very good to very fine, Jimmy.
No. These are Mint State 65s. That's why I want to know if I can get a, because the Mint State 65s we've done in the past have been sets. I have an opportunity to offer you folks individual gem quality Morgan dollars in mint state 65. I'm just not sure which item number I need to use. But I will tell you right now that as I've been waiting to come on air here, I've been looking at other sellers, and it's my aim to just beat them up on price. So let's see, here's an 1883 O MS65, where their buy it now is $500, or you could open up an auction at $350. 1883 O in mint state 65. Nope, let's see. We'll get another one for you. So hopefully you get a good view of this one. Okay, that's a picture that we... There we go. I think that's going to work out a little better for you.
Are they all 80?
No, these are not going to be date specific. Just if I could just get an item number for MS65 Morgan dollars, or you could put varied dates if you want.
Yes, just NGC.
Sure. All right. Yes, and I've only pulled NGC here. This is an 1885 O. The asking price in MS65 NGC grade, $418. You can buy one of these right now. Just have to go on the internet. 85O. $418. So here's what I want to do. Individual MS65 Morgan dollars. I'm going to show you every single one that I have. And one thing you're going to notice about every one of them, look at the clean cheek, look at the strike of the coins, look at the luster. World famous S-mints, everybody loves them. S-mints, San Francisco struck. The other two coins that you see up there are from Philadelphia. $349 a coin. $349. And I'm going to sell every one of these coins. Here's and a lot of times, folks, I like to put up a mix of different mints because that gives you an idea of what the different strikes from different mints look like. Like if you look at this coin right here, this is a Philadelphia struck MS65, and you can see that it looks a little bit different than the San Francisco struck MS65. Characteristics of each mint. But look at the quality of these coins. Look at the matched grade. Look at the surface area. This is a deal. $349 each. Where do you want to be at? Now, I want to, every single Morgan dollar I have in mint state 65 can be yours. So now I realize, guys, that for many of you who tune in to watch the jewelry show, you may not be expecting coins. They kind of come out of left field a little bit at you. But I think there's a common thread in that collecting quality, whether it be in jewelry, whether it be in, here's O-mint right here, or whether it be in coins. Look at that. I mean, look at that coin. That was struck in 1885. And this coin, never used in a commercial transaction, never sat at the bottom of a cash register drawer. Every bit of detail that was struck on this coin, this is gem, in 1885, still remains today. All the original luster. And when you think about the way these were struck on a high-speed press of the day, hundreds of coins at a time, then dropped into bags made of canvas and shipped across the country from various mints. 8500 O is for New Orleans. So for a coin to survive all that time and be in crisp gem uncirculated, $349. Now, if you want to participate in this show, let me tell you how easy it can be. Now, I sit amongst these great operators here, and I try to pass myself off occasionally as being an operator. And if you've ever spoken to me on the phone, you're like, hey, the show's going to end in like 10 minutes. Can you take my order? You know, I mean, yeah. So I'm sorry, I'm a little slow. You know, as I'm pecking away at the keyboard and, you know, engaging in small talk. But one thing that is a common thread here, we welcome your participation, whether it's negotiation, whether it's critiquing. I get some of that every once in a while, you know. Whether you have something to add or you want to make an offer on a coin. This is a unique situation here where the phone lines are open for you to come on in. And by the way, for those of you who are watching us on what I call these days super duper YouTube, right? Because it is kind of super duper, right? With it's such an enjoyable viewing experience. Let's see, here's another 8500. I love the branch mints. In other words, San Francisco, New Orleans, Denver, Carson City. The original mint of the United States of America was, of course, in Philadelphia. Ben Franklin's hometown, which is why the first mint was there. Do you know what city the very first U.S. Capitol was actually built in? You probably do, right, Wilson?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's back east somewhere, that's for sure, right? Could it be New York? You don't think so, huh? But it wasn't Washington. And you all may know of the War of 1812. The British actually made it to Washington, D.C., and they burned the White House. They tried to sack the Capitol, but we won that war too. And by the way, you know that which war was it that Francis Scott Key wrote the Star-Spangled Banner? You can't Google it. There's another S mint. So, you know, ladies and gentlemen, I went off mic there because I am getting told by the representatives in the phone bank that folks want to see some of the great jewelry that's going around on the wheel. And maybe what we should do here is make the wheel in the bigger picture and have the coins in a little box. What do you think? Huh? You look at this, everybody wants to see this big chain that's going around resting on the coral. Part of a coral reef. And you know, this attracts a lot of attention right here because you have the South Sea Pearl necklace with all the diamonds. That's like 10 karat of diamonds, if I recall. An amazing piece. You know, I got to tell you guys, I really love jewelry a lot too, because my whole family was in the jewelry business, and that's how I grew up. So I see all this fantastic jewelry going by, these amazing tourmaline. I mean, just the finest, you name it. I mean, here's a moonstone, like one of the nicest ones you're ever going to see, with life that you never see in a moonstone. So do not hesitate to keep asking about this. I mean, if you like tanzanite, if you like sapphires, if you like red coral, if you like diamonds, if you like golden South Seas and Tahitian blacks, pearls, and black opals, this is the center of the universe when it comes to this type of product. And I'll tell you, as I'm sitting in the phone bank earlier, and we're not done with coins either, folks. I want your offers. If you want the set of 41, I was at $3,399. Look around all over this great big world, and I want you to settle with the people who will hand-pick every coin for you, no matter what the grade is or the grading service. Each one gets individually inspected to be that top echelon of quality to make it into one of those 41 coin sets. And every one of these Mint State 6.5 Morgan dollars have to be not just qualifying as gem, but have that gem look, that luster, that strike, that bounce, that cartwheel, that wow factor. Because whether it's jewelry, whether it's coins, look at that red garnet there. Look at that sapphire. That's one of my favorite right there, and that deco-ish ring. And folks, the amount of platinum that we have. Wait, look at that. Ooh, look at that black opal right there, Matt. That's a nice, oh man.
Great luster.
Oh, beautiful. By the way, guys, when you get this jewelry on your hand in person, you will see redders that are better than red where you see them here, and they're pretty unbelievable. You'll see those royal blues. There goes a crystal beryl cat's eye. Man, I grew up in the jewelry business, and even when I was a little kid, cat's eyes were so incredibly difficult to get. It's my favorite stone, and I don't even own one. Emeralds from Colombia, and coins from the United States of America, from the grand old age of when money was real. It was made of silver. All right, so individual MS-65 Morgan dollars. How much are they? $349. You don't want to pay $349? I want to know why. Yes, I want to know what you want to pay. Now, as of late, I have showed folks coins, Morgan dollars, and peace dollars in bulk for the great advantage of owning classic American silver dollars full of real silver, heavy money, classic, used forever, I mean, collected forever. And then the United States silver dollars that were always put away from day one. That 1881S that you see there on the end, in 1881, that coin was put away by a coin collector. There's no other way it could remain in Mint State 65. So if you want to be a coin collector, now I can tell you this. What I can help you with the Silver Eagles is one coin. Can't do half a coin. Can't do that, not yet. But if you want one coin, a 2025, that's $69. The complete set of 41, $3,349. You want to buy quantity of any of the items that I sell. Gold bullion, gold bars, silver coins, classic silver coins, 1 ounce pure silver dollar eagles. All you got to do is call. All right, so folks, we started. Now, I got to tell you, this network lives on the close communication with our great customers. I mean, I have never been in a situation where our customers have such easy access to the product on the set, because our operators are close. man. They are close. You could throw a rock and hit one of them. I mean, it wouldn't be, let me tell you, no, I don't mean a heavy rock, but you know, that's how close we are. What can I say that will make people realize I can reach out with a ruler and touch one of them. That's close, okay? So it gives us a distinct advantage to be able to communicate in real time, instantly, with our great representatives in the phone bank, our operators. And so I can talk to you almost directly. It's like a one-on-one conversation with just a brief stop to a middleman. $3.49 each. All right, so we started with 30 of these United States Morgan dollars, 30 coins. I don't think we have 20 left. I don't think we have 17 left. How many do we have left? Do we have 15 of these coins left? Because folks, if you haven't gotten on this deal yet, in on this deal. Now, people are offering, now some of the offers are a little bit on the crazy side. I can't take them, though I do appreciate them. Thank you very much. And as you could very well see, the product is all quality. The price, well, if you don't agree with my price, let me hear yours. Is there, short of rolling out the red carpet, that is the red carpet, right? I mean, you don't even have to take your shoes off to walk on our red carpet. It is, come on in. That's about as hokey as I can get, right? All right, now sets of 41. I'm a little disappointed, okay, because we've only sold 3 sets. And every single one of them has been by a collector calling in and saying, $33.49, I'd like to give you $500 more. That just went over everybody's head. Okay, yeah, that didn't really happen. But at $3,349, I do appreciate every offer that I've gotten. And you may not believe it. Don't be bashful here, because I'm encouraging. Hey, what's great about, you got to admit it, right, Wilson? When you can say that over the phone without being face to face, it's just a comfortable situation, and I can understand that for all you collectors. And I also want to say this. Not only, I respect your communication. How's that? And this is a no judgment zone here, right? Okay, so I stole that from somebody, but that I really have to agree with that. What you see are the real thing here, ladies and gentlemen. Real Morgan dollars in gem condition. You think it's easy to get a mint state 65 1885-0? And I'll be honest with you guys, flat out, 1885-0 is one of the most common Morgan dollars ever struck. It's pretty large mintage. Nothing, be honest with you, like coins they make today. You take a look at the coins they make today, and there's like billions of them. But 1885-0 is you can get them out there. But once you start getting into gem uncirculated, once you get into the real upper echelon of the grade and the year, these become quite difficult to get. The 1881S, the 1880S, the 1879S, those coins are difficult. There were not a lot of them. They came out in the early 1880s. They were issued to be used as money, so very few. Now, this is a statistical fact. Less than 5%, and it's actually half of that, but it's safe to say less than 5% of all of the Morgan dollars that have ever been issued, beginning in 1878 and ending in 1921, less than 5% will even grade uncirculated, any grade of uncirculated, the lowest grade to the highest grade. Then when you start getting into the gem category, you're in the 1 and 2% of all of the mintage that will grade in a mint state that you see there. So not $349. Well, what would you like it to be? Another set of 41 silver eagles. This is a silver dollar collection, ladies and gentlemen, that gives you great value, saves you a lot of time and a lot of energy. And let me tell you, from somebody who has put together the collections of silver dollars, I'm kind of bouncing back and forth between the two, but for somebody who has put together these collections of these silver dollars, these silver eagle dollars, a 41-piece set, it's really hard to do. A lot of work goes into it. If you try to accumulate these every year, if you started in 1986, the amount of certification fees, the amount of raw coins that you would have to buy just to get that one perfect or near perfect coin, you wouldn't be able to do this deal for 5 times the $3,349 that we were asking for the silver eagle set. Likewise on these silver dollars. I'm lucky enough to know where I can buy these off the market at a great price. If I had to go all around the world looking for bankers' rolls of 20 to pick out the coins that would be mint state 65 and higher, I would be hard-pressed to bring 1 or 2 coins to the show. Another mint state 65, thank you. Quantities are dwindling here, ladies and gentlemen. Do you want to get in on this deal? I'll wait for your reply. Okay, folks, again, I have to venture out every once in a while. There's just some offers I can't take. Who's going to get the next set of 41? What does it have in it? It has 86 all the way through to 2025. Everyone is certified in the second highest grade that they can achieve. You know what I equate it to? You know, the colorless categories of diamonds are D, E, and F. Well, these are like getting an E color diamond. Not a D color, but an E color. Not internally flawless, but very, very slightly imperfect 1. VVS 1. So if you're used to the jewelry world, well, I'm going to convert you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you with price. I'm going to get you with purity. I'm going to get you with rarity. I'm going to get you with scarcity. That's kind of the same thing. I'm running out of words. I am going to make you a coin collector. Now, can we switch the shots again? Or, oh, look at that. See? There's some slick production for you. All right, Morgan dollars. Now, for my grand finale, I would really love for a couple of the collectors who have been reaching out to get the full set of 41 of the American Silver Eagles. So I'm going to put them back up because I think Jack's going to be able to work his way out of the closet that I locked him in, so he's going to be back pretty soon. MS65 Morgan dollar gone. S-Mint, I'll do my best. You know, this says it all right here because this is the very first silver eagle ever struck, 1986. Hey, the mintage was pretty small in 1986 because they only began striking the coins in about November of 86, so they only struck about 5.5 million, 5.4 million. of 86s. If that was a Morgan dollar, it'd be amongst the smallest mintages of all. And in these silver dollars, it's amongst the smallest mintages of all. Look at that coin. I always loved the 87. You want to know why these coins look the way they do? These coins were struck using the old-fashioned striking, old school, eagles is what I call them. Midway through the 2000s, the mint started using computers much more in designing and the striking and the die cutting. But these coins were done the same way that a 100-year-old silver dollar. Like the 1987 and the 1887, same striking technique. Same coining presses. Literally. Did you notice that Liberty happens to be draped in the American flag? Totally. As a complete gown. See the stars and stripes in her dress? Or perhaps skirt, would you call it? All right, so one last go around, the complete set, $3,349. 99, pardon me. Just another minute or two, guys, and we're going to get back to coins. You know what I mean. We're going to get back to jewelry. We've had quite a lot of requests piling up. Another set gone. Thank you very much. $13 MS65 Morgan dollars remaining. If somebody out there wants to own all 13 coins, I'm here for you. Get the sets while you can, folks. Somebody's asking me about gold. And we are actually very aggressively trying to get our hands on the perfect gold vehicles for you guys. We've actually done a pretty good job of stuff coming in. And if you're a bullion buyer, if you like accumulating gold as money, I am definitely here for you with that. And I'm about to turn this back over to Jack. And I'm just repairing all the stuff that I've done. So you can go wheel-wise, and there you go. Thank you very much.
All right, well, thanks, Jimmy.
Thank you, folks. Thank you very much. We do have coins remaining.
Did you get a chance to show those gold coins from the other day that came in on Friday?
I wish they didn't go out on Friday because they're already gone.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Okay, they're already sold?
Yeah, they're already gone.
Okay.
But more on the way.
There you go. All righty. All right, so here's this. I want to welcome everybody, and Dish and live streaming and YouTube Live and Facebook Live and all that. So let's see, what do you want to do? Usually on Mondays, we try and blow out some items for you. And tonight's no different. Okay. So here's this item, 8558. Here's this platinum diamond ring, really nice quality. Item 8558. It is platinum. eternity band. I should be literally, I should be getting like $15.99 for this. $15.99, beautiful diamond band, carat 18. Here it is on, and it retails for about $300 to $3,500. And here tonight, I'll offer it $500 to open, $50 increments. Okay, one great buy, $500 to open, $50 increments. And once again, that's platinum, and platinum being the most precious jewelry for diamonds. That's why Tiffany and Graf and all these major companies have their best diamonds in platinum. $500, beautiful diamond eternity band. Diamonds go all the way around. And you can see real white, platinum, solid platinum band, folks. Here, this is a great buy. One only, platinum. $500 going once. We have the open. Folks, is this... Got to be registered. All right, 500 going once, 500 going twice. Okay. This is too low. No, really. This is too nice a quality. I called it all VS, GH color, VS and clarity for $500. Going once. Too low. Who's got it at 500?
No. Really? It is Gisela. Oh wow. Miss G.
Pardon me?
Miss G.
Miss C?
G.
G. All right. Going once at 500.
You don't like G.
Let's see here. Yeah. Yep. No problem. All right, we have 550, thank you. 600 going once. 600 going once. 650 going once. Wow, great buy. Going, well, who's got it at 650? Jerry. Going once, going twice, sold to Jerry. All right, let's see. Okay, here's this. Here's this diamond band. Item number 4549. And really nice quality diamond band. And I know we sold one of these, Patty. What did we sell it for? Item 8549. Ring size 7. Fair retail price, you're looking at around 1,800 to 2,200. Really nice. I call them FGVS. 2,200. Here, well, how about $9.99 or $8.99? We're going to do a special, okay, because I got a couple of these, okay. But look at the quality. How much? Oh, man. Here, I'll do them. Here, I'll do it here, folks. This is really $499. $499, and folks, they're really nice. You got 2.9 grams of 14 karat, and then a half a carat of really nice diamonds for $499. And here's the side. Brand new ring. Here, bought in a closeout. Folks, these are really pretty. Here, I got 3 left. Here they are. Look at that. $499. No, all right, moving on. No, that's really pretty diamond bands. Okay. Here's this 18 karat designer pendant. Item number 8517. 18 karat yellow gold. And here you got, it's a designer pendant with a tanzanite. Item 8517. 2.5 karat tanzanite. Here, but look at the gold. What do we got? 13.8 grams. 13.8. Here, so you have almost $1,000 in pure gold. Beautifully made, designer. I should be getting $2,000 minimum. I mean, just the gold weight, just the pure gold. You got almost a half an ounce of 18 karat. How about 1,500? Designer, 18 karat. Here, this is a Jerry special. I'll open it up at $1,000. $1,000 to open. $100 increments. 18 karat yellow gold. Custom made designer pendant. Run the chain right through there. It's very cool. Solid 18 karat. Folks, anywhere else, seriously, you're looking at over $2,000. Look at this, custom made, expensive pendant, 2.5 karat tanzanite. All righty. I mean, see, that's just sad. No, seriously. When there's almost $1,000 in pure gold, okay, just the gold content is $965. Just the gold alone. And then you got that beautiful tanzanite, half a carat of diamonds, and moving on. And I won't sell it. I will not sell it for $1,000 outright. Okay? So you had your chance. That was a really great buy here. And a designer piece, too. Item number 8616. 8616. Red, red, red. Beautiful oxblood red coral. 62 points in diamonds here. And it's, I should be getting a minimum $11.99. The big boys, $19.99 easy. $500 to open, $100 increments. Diamond quality, EF, VVS to VS. Redder than red, red coral, beautiful ring. Top quality all the way around. The diamonds, the coral, the platinum. $500. Okay. Well. $100 increments. I think this is the most beautiful ring I've ever had for $500. All right, we have the open from Joyce. All right, we have the open. $500 from Miss J. And she didn't get the tanzanite pendant. There's almost $1,000 in pure gold. Yeah. $500 killer deal. Beautiful, top quality, one only. Here, look at this, folks. This is so undervalued. It's a crying shame. $600 going once. Folks, seriously, I should be getting $1,100. We have 11 or 700. Folks, that's a perfect red coral, and it's red, red, red. Sizable. Look at the quality on the diamonds. Here it is. Look at the diamond quality. The size of those diamonds. 700. Looking for more. Going once. Ring size 6.5. Okay, all in? All right, all in, right? Going once, going twice, sold, 700. Who got that? Good job, Joyce. Great job. All right, here's this. Just keep her on the line. Here's this 18 karat yellow gold designer pendant. And here, look at this. You got 13.8 grams of 18 karat. Okay, just the raw gold alone, $966 in 18 karat. It's a designer pendant. It's top quality, beautifully made, big bail, 13.8 grams. So you got almost a half an ounce of 18 karat. It works out just the spot gold, pure gold, $960, actually a little more. I opened it for $1,000. I'm shocked, really. Here. Not only is it beautiful, Not only are the diamonds really nice and the tanzanite, but it's the value. $1,000 going once. Custom made, big long pendant, 18 karat, designer. Here, what's that hallmark? So it's a designer piece there. 18 karat, $1,000 going once. All right. Well, I don't have anything like this. No, the value alone, folks. When you see 13.8 grams of 18 karat yellow gold, you're looking at that's just the gold alone. There's $960 in gold with no labor, no diamonds, no tanzanite, no sale, moving on. I mean, I'll just melt it and keep the tanzanite. All right, let's see here. Item 8614. 8614 here. Here you got 3 carats of really nice diamonds. 18 karat rose gold. Isn't that beautiful? I love the spokes in the background, right? Here you got 6.1 grams of 18 karat. 3 carats of really nice diamonds. Beautifully made, and you run the chain right through there. Fair retail price. You're looking at least $7,500. At least $7,500. Inch and a half. And it looks awesome. This is really a beautiful piece of jewelry. Not 75, not $3,750. I'll open it up $1,500. $1,500 to open $100 increments. Custom made, one of a kind, 18 karat. All right, verifying. Okay. Wilson, I don't know what to do, buddy. No, really. I mean, that pendant at $1,500. What is it?
8027.
What does it look like?
Invisible set, ruby.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, let's see. Here, how about this Burma ruby? Item number on it is 8297. Here's this 2-carat Burma ruby. Item 8297. A 229 Burmese ruby, 36 points of diamonds.
Do you have any necklaces in 22 karat or 24? No.
Not today. No. Here's this 229 Burma ruby, ring size. I'll give you the look at that beautiful Burma ruby. Now I'm not asking 10,000. Ring size 6 on that. I've had it. I should be getting at least 4,500 on this. Is it too early to blow it out? Platinum, all hallmarked. 4,500. I mean, that's a beautiful ruby. 2-carat 29 Burma ruby. Here, put a red line through it. Make me an offer. I know. I mean, here any offer. I'll start a highest offer or close to it. All right. You tell me if you don't make an offer, and then I realize that I shouldn't drop the price any. Why, right? But here it is. I'm negotiable. Beautiful 2-carat spready Burma ruby. Folks, this is a killer. This is a really great buy for somebody at 4,500. I'm negotiable. Wow. For this? Yeah, that's really low. But hey, I asked for it. Okay, I did. I got an offer. Anybody else? Any other offers? Of course, it's low. $229 Burma ruby going once. All in? Or, I mean, all your offers are in? 45? Yeah. Nah, it's a Burma ruby and it's beautiful. Okay. Here. That's a really beautiful ruby. For the money, folks, that's anyway. No, it doesn't. No. I don't know. All right. Let's see. Here, bypass. 18-carat yellow gold. Item number on it is 8532. 18-carat. You got over 2 carats of diamonds. A carat 76 in the gold and sapphires. 8532. Carat 77 in the sapphires. 223 in the diamonds. Ring size 6. 11 grams of 18 carat. And here, I'll do it. Here, fair retail price, you're looking at about 10, 11,000 on it. If I did it for 5,500. 55? Yeah. Here. On the Burma ruby. I mean, that's, folks, I can't, it's a really nice ruby. Here, look at this. And it's substantial. All right, whatever. $2,500 to open either or. $2,500. 229 Burma ruby. Platinum diamond. Here, the platinum diamond ring with what is that, 39 points of diamonds? Item 8549. What's the diamond weight? I know the ruby rate is 229.
Wrong number.
No,
That's what the tag
here,
says.
it's the same number.
8297 on
8297.
the ruby. On the ruby, I'm sorry. Were you asking about the ruby or 8532? Yeah, 8532 is the yellow sapphire. 8532.
Yeah,
Yeah, 8297. Yeah,
8532 is the yellow sapphire.
yeah. There, 36 points of the diamonds, platinum. Folks, I couldn't make the platinum mounting for $500. That puts a gorgeous 2-carat ruby. Here, look at this. For $2,500, that's like not even 1,000 a carat, not even 800 a carat. It's a score for somebody. And then the golden sapphires. Well, okay. I mean, just total it up. You got what, $770 in gold, $223 in diamonds. So that's 18. You got $2,000 in the gold and the diamonds, and then you got the sapphires. All right. And what was the number on the ruby ring?
The yellow sapphire is 8532 and the ruby is 8297.
Got it. Thanks. Item number 8293. Here's this jadeite jade. Custom diamonds on the side. Uh, 513 type A fine jade natural, 55 points on the special cut diamonds. Here's another piece. I mean here, here, I'll do this. I should be getting at least $5,000. Look at that jade, and then look at the diamonds. How about 4,000? Here, I'll give it away. Ah, forget it. Just make me an offer if you have any interest. Yeah, I think it's better if I just keep the pieces. Oh, well. All right, let me know if there's anything I can show you. I'd be more than happy to. You have any offers? tourmaline. Platinum diamond tourmaline. Item number 8548. Here's a really beautiful tourmaline. In platinum. 360 gem tourmaline. 9.7 grams of platinum. F to G color, VS and clarity. All hallmarked, ring size 7 1/4. The 700. Anyway. Hey Jimmy, who was that was talking about the silver? Who? Oh yeah? What was he saying? Yeah, they're too cheap. Yeah. Yeah.
Right time. Hi, Joyce. Joyce will open on the tourmaline at 700.
All right, we have 700. We have the open. Folks, I'm telling you right now, believe it or not, the tourmaline alone wholesales for more than $700. Folks, this is way too low. Seriously. This is crazy low. I mean, really, I should be getting 1,500 on this. Look at this.
Yeah, she's the one that does all the shipping, yeah. Yeah, she's the one that does all the shipping. I don't know, I can't answer if she shipped it or not, so I'm gonna have her call you, okay? You're welcome, ma'am.
Folks, this is too beautiful. I'm serious. I don't even want to sell it for less than 1,200. Verifying. Yeah. All right, we have $800 from whom? Miss F. Francine. So, I mean, folks, this is a killer ring. Folks, you got almost 10 grams of platinum. Beautiful tourmaline. Free diamonds. Free platinum. I don't even want to sell it at 800. Miss F. No, seriously. All right, $800. $800. Tremendous. Folks, do you realize these prices? I wish I could romance the pieces better, you know. Throw a little manure on it, on the conversation, you know. What? No, it just makes it better. Instead of saying, you know, it makes it grow. Fertilizer. I meant to say fertilizer. Yeah. Yeah. Throw a little fertilizer on the conversation, you know. All right, really under cost, folks, at 800, going once to Miss F. Folks, look at that. That's a, this, all right. All right, going once at 800. Going twice at 800. Okay. Sold 800. And thank you very much, Miss F. Great, phenomenal buy. That's a really expensive green tourmaline. Okay. Sapphire diamond pendant. Item number on this is item 8523. Here's this 3 carats of diamonds and a 3.5 carat sapphire. And a nice royal blue there. Substantial pendant. And not 15,000. Does it make you feel better if I put a high retail value on it? You know, because I notice a lot of the other folks put like a really high retail value. Like that, like this, they'd put like, I don't know, 28,000. Here, nice, clean, beautiful sapphire. Platinum. 292 in diamonds. Not 30,000, not 15,000. How about 7,900? Here, I could put this up, I think, tonight at, say, $3.5 carat. How about 4,500? Beautiful, clean sapphire. Look at how clean that is. And then you got 3 carats of diamonds, 18 karat white gold, 4,500. $4,500 going once. All right, well. Anyway, great buy on that. If you have any interest on it, let me know. Diamond bracelet. Here's this straight line diamond bracelet. And here we got 12 carats of diamonds. And they're all matched for cut, color, and clarity, all VS, and they're 30 pointers. Here it is across the hand, across the wrist. Big diamond bracelet, 1222 in diamonds, little over 7 inches in length. Item number 8609. And I dropped it to 9,900. And folks, it comes out here. HI color, beautiful VS and clarity. And it's a bargain at 9,900. Here, what do I got to do it for? All clean, VS and clarity. All matched. Real bright. Incredible buy, folks. At 9,900. And I thought I had it sold over the weekend, but then the husband said, no, And that was that. And here, I'll open it up. 12.2 grams, plus you got 20 grams of gold. 2/3 of an ounce of gold, beautifully made. There's the back end. It lays flat on the wrist. It's nice. It's actually so beautiful. Okay. And you might want to back it up just a tad. Thanks. 30 pointers. I'll take an offer, any offer. Any offer. Here, put a red line through it. You tell me. Pear-shaped emerald on K coming up. Folks, I want an offer. It's a bargain at $9,900. I'm prepared to take an offer. They're 30 pointers, 40 diamonds, 12.22 carats. 12.22 carats. And folks, they're all clean. They're VS. Well matched. Well, no, I'm not moving on until I get an offer. 9,900. You tell me. Big diamond bracelet, all match. Folks, it's really lively. Seriously. This is a really nice bracelet for under $10,000. And remember, they're 30 pointers. Well, all righty. Moving on. Let's see. Here's this emerald. A little over a carat pear-shaped emerald. Let's see. Nice color. Item number 8438. And here's this beautiful pear-shaped. Look at that color. Really nice color. You know, with emeralds, there's light emeralds are much cheaper than colors like this. Carat 20 Colombian emerald, 32 points in diamonds. How about 1,900? For the person that requested it, call me. I'll give you a home run price. Okay, I'll give you a phenomenal price. Call me, and I'll for you who requested it, and it's a ring size 7. I'll give you a price, seriously, a home run price. Okay. Diamond necklace. Item number 8513. Here's this diamond necklace, Riviera style, and it's 19 inches. You got a 1 carat center. Item number 8513. Happy Monday. And you know, here, wide angle shot, please. You got a blood moon this week. I think it's the 15th. Have you ever heard of a blood moon? Yeah. Anyway, here you got a 1 carat center diamond graduating. Diamonds go all the way around. So you got 12 carats of diamonds. And out here, I'll do this 9,900. $9,900 on that.
That was easy.
That was easy. Okay, and here's this on the diamond necklace collar there. Anyway, I'll do that 9,900. You got 12 carats of diamonds with a 1 carat center. Anybody want to do a combination deal? The diamond bracelet, and you see how big those diamonds are in the bracelet? Wow. $9,900. Slow graduation. Put a red line through it. You tell me. And just in about an hour remaining, thanks for tuning in. I'm trying to make it worth your while and trying to make it worth our while too. Oh well. 9,900 going once. Oh well. All right, moving on. Well, silver. I really don't want to do the silver, but if that's what you want, give me a call. All right, here's this diamond band. You got 7 diamonds. Item number 85 double deuce. These are bigger diamonds set in platinum. Carat 12 and 7 grams of platinum, ring size a little over a 7. There it is. Once again, bigger diamonds. Carat 12, heavy platinum, 7 grams. And here, I'll open it up at, here, this is a ring that fair retail price, $5,000 minimum. I'll do it $1,000 to open. $1,000 to open on that. 7.3 grams, carat 12, bigger diamonds, 7 diamonds weighing a carat 12, GHVS in clarity for $1,000. Big diamond band. Okay. Well. See, that's just really cheap. And you're going, $500. Yeah, well, yeah, all right. Well, all right, here's this. Here, this is, I'll do this. Item 8587. Here, this is under gold weight. Okay. Here, it's 18 or 14 karat. It's a real nice chain. I did it. Item number 8587. Happy Monday. Here, you got this special link. I'll open it up. Here, one of you got, there's 6.8 grams. Here, so you got almost $400 in gold. I'll open it up at, here, $300 to open. And it's the only chain I got that I have left. All right, here's a special link. It's 17.5 inches, $300, going once. All right, open on the chain, thanks. $300 going once to Miss A. Under, it is under spot gold, considerably. 350 going once. 400 going once. 400 going twice. Going once, sold. Going twice, sold. All right. Here's this diamond necklace. Item number 8519. A carat of diamonds. 18 karat yellow gold. Really pretty and really nice diamonds, extremely well made. Item number 8519. 17.6 grams, here it is. And that's all azured underneath. You got a carat of really nice diamonds, 18 karat yellow gold. Folks, these are real diamonds. They're not lab grown, okay? These are real diamonds. Here, 17.6. So you got over $1,200 in pure gold. A carat of really nice diamonds. Here, I'll open at $1,500. $1,500 to open. Lays great on the neckline. Fair retail price, over $6,000 to $7,000 fair. 18 karat yellow gold. $1,500 going once. And the diamonds are all round, brilliant, full cuts. custom made loose link chain, lays great. Real nice designer piece at $1,500. I mean, see, this is raw materials. Folks, this is a beautiful diamond necklace. Just the pure gold, just under 1,300 in pure gold. Carated diamonds, round brilliant full cuts, 1,500 going once. Really? All right, and moving on. Here's this item number 8612. I mean, look at this ring. Is this a beautiful ring? Look, I really like the buff tops. Solid 18 karat yellow gold. And here, 18.9 grams, 2,500, 2,200. I'll do it $1,599. $1,599 on this.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye.
All right, and moving on. See, now that just, I mean, here these items have the value just in the metal.
With the cabochon ruby behind
Item 8608. Do what?
cabochon ruby behind K.
All right, here's this beautiful green tourmaline. One, we got a 7 carat. Look at that, really fine green tourmaline. Item number on it is 8608. And I had it 2,800, 2,700. Here, I'll do this 2,500. 2,500. Item 84, 83, 84, 83 coming up. Okay, moving on. Here's this Patty, do you know item 8483? Natural rubies. Here's this with diamonds here, and then you got the emerald cut diamonds in between. 3 carat natural rubies, carated diamonds, 18 karat yellow gold. It's like, yeah. How about $25.99? $25.99 on that. All right, $25.99. High quality FGVS, natural 3 carats, natural rubies. $25.99. Here. All right, here, I got it. Is it a matter of price? I mean, here, item number Item, here's this Burma ruby, item 8297. Here's that gem Burma. I've never had it this low. $25.99. Let's see what else. Here, 5-carat diamond band, item number 8531, ring size 10, $25.99. Great buy. The square cut sapphire diamond ring, $70 pointer. $25.99. Look at that Burma ruby, folks. That's such a deal. That's a $229. Item $83.96. Here's this handmade platinum diamond ring. Here, 5-carat diamond band plus a whole lot of gold. $25.99. Burma ruby, folks. This is a killer deal. Okay? Look at that. Gorgeous ring. And then here, you got this diamond band. Item 8531. 10 grams of gold. Ring size 10. $25.99. Item 8514. Here's this moonstone. $25.99. Folks, every one of these great buy. I mean, that Burmese ruby, killer deal. Here, I'll open up one of these at $2,300. $2,300. One only. $2,300 going once. Here's this sapphire. Item 8532. Beautiful golden sapphire diamond ring. 18 karat, 11 grams, over 2 carats of diamonds. Well, it's definitely not the price. All right, I'm going to take the Burma ruby off. It's too low. No longer available. Here's the moonstone, 25 karat, custom made. 2 carat, 220 in diamond, and then that green tourmaline. Item 8606. Over 100 carats lemon quartz or lemon citrine, turquoise mother of pearl, big. Here, and look at this. 7 gem tourmaline, almost 8 carats. 5-carat diamond eternity band. Ring size 10. $2,000 to open. Over 100-carat citrine with turquoise and mother of pearls. Wear it as a pendant. All right. Well, it's definitely not the price. Isn't that a beautiful tourmaline, though? I could give it a fancy name and charge you double. Okay. All right, moving on. Okay. Well, all right, one more time. Here's this. Here's this diamond necklace. Here's the diamond necklace. 18 carat. Item number 8612 and 8519. Here, this ring right here, you got over $1,300 just in gold. This necklace here, you have $1,300 in gold and a carat of diamonds. And I've offered them $1,599. Here, I'll open them up at $1,300, $100 increments. Here, and I'll also do these cufflinks. Item number 8562, 18 karat amethyst, cab amethyst, excellent quality, $1,300, and you got $1,300 in gold. The cufflinks, item number 8562. $1,300 going once. Here's this diamond pendant. Item number 8614. Beautiful. Look at the quality. Look at the design. 18 karat, 3 carats of diamonds. $1,300 to open. Folks, every one of these is a phenomenal deal. Pardon me? Open what, Jimmy? Open on the necklace. Jimmy, what did you say? Open on?
Open on the buff top token.
Okay, the side stones are all buff top.
Yes.
Okay, and the center is regular cut. 18 karat, beautifully made. I turned down that offer a week ago. Here, and here you got 3 carats of diamonds. Look at this. Beautiful 18 karat, really nice quality. Too low. Seriously, folks, this is, I don't know what else. Necklace is open. Pendant is not open. Here, 3 carats of diamonds. Look at this. I think this is beautiful. Is it showing up beautiful? No, maybe. And then the cufflinks. And only one bidder, eh, on each? Folks, this is really bad. Yeah. Yeah, really nice. Looked like African amethyst. All right, going once. Who's got them?
So far we have the
Anita. Shaban? Miss S?
that's Arthur.
Arthur? All right, going once. All right, folks, this is sinfully low. This is a killer ring.
No problem sizing it up to 7, right?
No. Beautiful necklace, beautiful bit, folks. And here, look at this diamond pendant that remains. 3 carats of diamonds, 18 karat. Here's this item number, 8614. Here, and we'll get a close up on it. 3 carats of diamonds, plus you have over $400 in gold. And it's beautiful. Very well made. Gorgeous pendant. 1,300 going once. I will not honor the price. And then the cufflinks, that's gold weight. All right, moving on. I'm not going to honor the price. So that diamond pendant. Wow. That's too good. Too good of a deal. Well, let's see. What else do I got to give away, folks? I only have 30 minutes. You tell me. Makes it a lot quicker for me. Here, for the gentlemen, are the ring size 13. Here, ring size 13. I've offered it and dropped it, and I should be getting 3,900. Item 8525. 8525 on that. Ring size 13, 18 grams, 14 karat white gold. These are 40 pointers. I got 3,900. Here, put a red line through it. I'll blow it out. No, you tell me, I'll blow it out right now. Put a red line through it. And any gentleman, anybody wear ring size 13? 40 pointers, 5 diamonds weighing and they're all VS. Here, never before. Folks, here, and you got 18 grams. You got 1,000 in gold, folks. Here. I'll open it up at 2,500. Tonight only. $2,500. Here, and I'll do the jadeite jade. Item 8293. Jadeite jade with the big, here, look at those diamonds on the side. $2,500 going once.
Just put on the notes 1 second. Hi. You had an opening for 700. You're offering 4. You have an offer of 400 on tourmaline, you're opening for 7? Tourmaline necklace, you're opening for 700?
And they're offering what?
4.
Okay. No, yeah, no, but tell her thank you so much. All right. Yeah. Yeah, here, if you come to me just for a second, folks, when I drop these items this low and you offer 40, 50% less, there's no way you're going to get it. I'm just telling you. Okay. But, you know, you can still offer whenever you want. But when I drop, if I kept it high, I could take your 50% offer. That's what a lot of the other groups do. They keep it high and they say, oh, call, we'll give you a great price. And, you know, a lot of you folks don't really understand the value of jewelry. A lot of our customers do, you know. So once we drop it really low, we don't have, there's no room. I mean, when I have something up at gold weight and you offer 30% less, that's, yeah. Anyway.
Jack, on that gents size 13 ring, what's your bottom?
This is my bottom. Really, I paid, this is, you got their 40 pointers, they're all VS, and then you got here, just the gold alone, here, the gold alone, you got $1,000 in gold. Awesome ring. Really nice quality.
Would you size it and ship it for free? Prime time?
What size do they need? Yeah. Once again, folks, on Dish Network, go to YouTube Live because this is the last week we're going to be on Dish, okay? So go to YouTube Live. It's really great. And if you have a smart TV, it's really easy, or Roku. Folks, it's really easy to go to YouTube Live, okay, if you have a smart TV. All right, do it. Or whenever. I don't care. All right. All right. Beautiful jadeite jade. Pick, you know. All right. Okay, I thought this went through, but it did not. Okay. Yeah. Who had it? Was it Joyce? Joyce, here, this tourmaline. Here, I thought it went item 8548. Here. And here, gorgeous tourmaline. Joyce had it at 700, and then somebody bid it up to 800, and of course it didn't go through. Here. Joyce. Here. Any interest? See now, folks, when I leave a price like this, and then I say, hey, make an offer. And then if you want to make an offer 30-40% less, I can do it. Okay? But when I drop it to a really low price of for Joyce, is Joyce watching? $700 to open, incredible buy. 9.7 grams of platinum right there. And the mounting, here, the mounting, I couldn't make the mounting for $700 wholesale. And then look at the tourmaline. Who is that? Okay, Joyce. All right. All right, there you go, Joyce. $700 going once to Joyce.
Jack, you had a necklace. She says like 4 clusters of diamonds.
Yes,
Okay, and you had it open for 13.
I did.
Okay, so you did. Could I see it? Can you put the item number? Now you want it open or?
$700 going once to Miss J. Patty, it's item number 8614.
She's asking if you would just sell it outright for 13.
Pardon me?
She's asking if you would just sell it outright for
No, I got to try and get more. It's below. It's way below margin. No, she missed out because she'd probably have gotten it for that.
Michelle? Okay, sorry. Okay, now, what else did you need?
700 going once.
I'll send you the confirmation on it.
Folks, is that a beautiful tourmaline? Wow. Folks, seriously, go to Tucson. The tourmaline will cost you $200 a carat, and they're not going to throw in a $700 platinum diamond mounting.
You will have a number, I can give it to you.
Going once, going twice, sold to Miss J. Congratulations, Miss J. All right, and here's this diamond pendant, item 8614. I'll show this again. It is 18 karat rose gold. Here, look at it. It's brand new. And here, we'll get it closer. Here, look at the diamonds in it. 3 carats of diamonds, and then the 6.1 grams, that's over $400 in pure gold. Custom made, 1.5 inches. Not $7,500. Folks, that's a fair, say $6,000 is a fair price. I offered it up at $1,500. I'll do $1,300 one more time. $1,300 to open. $100 increments. I can't believe this diamond bracelet's still available. $1,300 going once. Three carats of diamonds, 18 karat rose gold. Look at this. And it moves, it grooves, it shakes, it bakes. $1,300. All right, moving on. Diamond bracelet. And folks, okay, here's this diamond bracelet. 1222 in diamonds, and folks, it's beautiful. It's a score. It's a score, really. I did it at 9,900. I was and folks, it's stunning. Here, it really is beautiful. All the diamonds are VS. They're all matched for cut, color, and clarity. They're bigger diamonds. Item 8609. Here. There it is across my wrist. There's 40 diamonds weighing 1222. It's beautiful. It really is gorgeous. And 90, and I dropped it. 15,000. All right, going once, going twice sold. Was that the one that requested it? No? All right. All right, here, folks. It's a bargain at 15,000. These are 30 pointers. I dropped it to 9,900. Folks, these are big diamonds. They're beautiful. Do you want a beautiful bracelet? Do you want a bracelet that the diamonds are all clean? They're all matched. They got great cuts. And here. Lays great on the wrist. One only, folks. This is a home run for somebody. Even at 9,900. I'll open it up at 8,500. And here, $8,500 to open, 20 grams. So you got $1,100 just in the gold bracelet. 8,500. So that puts 1222, or it's 7,400 divided by 1222. Folks, that's $600 a carat for 30 pointers. And they're all VS. 8,500 going once. Gorgeous. All right, we have the open. From? All right, we got going once. Beautiful, folks. Wait until you see it in the sunlight. I'm serious. All the diamonds are VS. They're all matched. These are 30 pointers. Here, and you got the flat, really well made gorgeous diamond bracelet. There's no black. There's no cracks. It's gorgeous. Going once, going twice. Thank you, Miss R. That is given away. Let's see here, the sapphire. Folks, this, you know, here's this beautiful almost 8-carat sapphire. And why is it still available? I don't understand. Item 8520. Here, 8520. I mean, that's... Harry said it wasn't showing up as beautiful, you know? But here, pardon me?
Okay, then I'm gonna have to have Ashley call you. Yeah, let me have.
All right, beautiful sapphire. Not 15, not 20,000.
Hello?
I'll do it. I'll do it for never before here. How about 9,000? 9,000 to open. That's 1,000. I can't make the mounting. Here, look at this. Custom made mounting, European made mounting. $9,000. 8-carat. She'll probably get it. All right. Any action, any offers? You tell me. All right, here's this tanzanite pendant. And folks, you know, a good customer, I should just sell it here, but I really, this is too low, okay? Even for a great customer like Miss J, there's this, item number 8517. I opened it up extremely low. It's virtually a free tanzanite and free diamonds. I opened it up at $1,000. Custom made designer pendant 18 karat, $100 increments. So free tanzanite, free diamonds, 18 karat yellow gold. Designer diamond pendant. 1,000 going once, and we have the open. And it's a custom-made piece. All righty, going once. Going twice. Well, good for her. Sure. Here's this sapphire ring. Items 85.20. Here, you tell me any action. Here, you tell me, make any offer. I want to sell it. So here it is. This could be the last chance you have. A 784. Wilson, is it showing up? Because I'm looking at it in person and it's awesome. And I did it for 9,000. Here, you tell me, make me an offer. I've got only 10 minutes remaining. Not even, right? How much?
7.
7 minutes. I want to sell it. You tell me. I dropped it to 9,000.
Okay, thank you, Miss Taylor. Yes, I seen that. Welcome back, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow then, okay? Thank you, ma'am. On that $1,300 pendant piece, she just got back from out of the country, but she hasn't purchased in like 3 years. But she's a good customer for 8 days. So she's gonna call tomorrow to pay this.
Custom made, diamond mounting. Here, I'll take an offer. You wanna hit a home run? Here's a home run price. Folks, to do this at 1,000 a carat, and then you got that beautiful custom made sapphire diamond mounting. It's a really great deal, and I'm prepared to take a lower offer. It's stunningly beautiful, really. All right. Let's see. What do we got? Just a few moments left. Any other action on anything? Here's the 2 karat marquee. 18 karat yellow gold item 8501. D color. SI. Isn't that beautiful? And it's a 2 karat, item 8501, I do believe. 18 karat yellow gold, handmade mounting. And I did it for $10,900. $10,900. You want D color, big diamond, handmade, custom made mounting. And I turned down an offer of $9,000 the other day from a wonderful customer. Greatly appreciate it. Here's this diamond necklace. Here's this diamond necklace here. I got to blow this out. Diamond necklace. Item number 8513. 8513 on this. You got a 1 carat center. Diamonds go all the way around 19 inches in length. Okay, 19 inches in length on that. 1 carat center with bigger diamonds on the side. I'll do it. 9,500. Any other action on anything? 9,500 on this. Here's your chance. Make me an offer. Get it on that sapphire ring. Somebody, really, somebody get that sapphire ring. That's a beautiful ring. Here's your chance. You want a nice diamond Riviera necklace. Really? All right, I have an offer of 7,500 on the necklace. Any other offers? Highest offer 7,500. Here, let's figure that out. You got a 1 carat center. Here, 23.9. So you got 1,300 plus a 1 carat center. That's $2,000. That's 3,300 for the gold in the center. And then you got 11 carats of smaller diamonds. Not all of them are that small. Let's see. 11 times here. So you got here, figure 55 plus 3. Here, folks, it breaks up for 8,500. I've got an offer of 7,500. Anybody else? Highest offer 7,500. Diamonds go all the way around here. Get a close up, please. Look at the quality. Really nice. Round brilliant full cuts. Beautiful. Big diamond, a 1 carat center. Here's this necklace. And then I guess it's over. Item number 8528. 8528. Here you got a 101 top. You got a 201 pear shape. You got diamonds on the side. You got a 201 pear shape, nice SI, natural yellow. I dropped it to 15,000. The lowest I can go is 10.5. 10.5. Make it 10.4. It just sounds better. 10.4. And folks, that's for a 201 pear shape. Anyway, if you have any offers on the diamond necklace, and if this, 10.4 on this, and I guess that's it, eh? All right. That's it. All right. And the sapphire ring. Anyway, thanks again, folks. Have a great Monday night, what's left of it. Really, you should have taken advantage on the sapphire ring, that diamond necklace, the pear-shaped necklace, the yellow. But anyway, thanks again. God bless. Keep the faith. Pray for the country. One nation under God. Say a prayer for me. Say one for the country. And I'm saying one for you all the time. Keep the faith. Persevere. God bless. Bend a knee. Open the good book. Pray hard too. All right. Thanks again.